Among the 50 plus games I have played throughout 2024, I have never enjoyed a game as much as the Callisto Protocol. I had played it back in 2023, but it just didn't stick to me. But at the start of August, I told myself I needed to platinum this game, and it did not disappoint. The trophy guide lists this game as a 5 out of 10 difficulty, 1 playthrough, if you play it on the hardest difficulty, which I didn't, and 10 hours to do, but it at least took me 15. This game was an easy 1 or 2 out of 10 because the hardest difficulty is really not that hard, which is quite a breather because I was scared about a multiple playthrough. The first step of this trophy journey for me was completing the game for the first time. I could have done this on the hardest difficulty, yet again I didn't, because I'm a wuss. Whilst on my first run, I tried to collect as many collectibles as I could. The second and final stage is the hardest difficulty and the collectible cleanup. This was a very fun platinum, and I would totally recommend this to other trophy hunters. In fact, it's on PS Plus right now, as I've been recording this, so check it out. Anyways, on to the platinum. The first trophy I got was for exploring our broken ship. The next trophy was for meeting a guy named Elias and him giving me a shiv. The next trophy was for knocking both arms off of an enemy. The next trophy was for printing my first gun. The next trophy was for going into photo mode and taking a photo. The next trophy was for killing an enemy with a melee attack after I grabbed it with the grav glove. The next trophy was for getting to the gondola area. The next trophy was for buying all the upgrades for one weapon. The next trophy was for picking up a total of 25 enemies with the grav glove. The next trophy was for throwing an enemy into an environmental hazard with the grav glove. The next trophy was for performing 5 perfect dodges. The next trophy was for killing 10 enemies with environmental hazards. The next trophy was for killing the second hardest enemy in the game, a security robot. The next trophy was for fully upgrading one weapon. The next trophy was simply for advancing in the story. The next trophy was for making to our broken ship and advancing in the story. The next trophy was making to the ship pad and advancing in the story again. The next trophy was for stabbing 5 blind enemies in the back. The next trophy was for turning on the power generator and progressing through the story again. The next trophy was for beating the hardest enemy in the game, the 2-head. The next trophy was for getting to another area of the game. The next trophy was for getting thrown back into your original cell. The next trophy was for finishing the game for the first time. On to the second playthrough. Now that the first playthrough is done, we have to rewind a little bit to go back to the very start of the playthrough for the hardest difficulty run. So let's get right into the second playthrough. The first trophy I got was for finding the last collectible room in the game. The next trophy I got was for finding all the collectibles in the game. The last trophy I got was for beating the game on the hardest difficulty, and the platinum followed right after that. I had a really good time going for the platinum on this game. I would rate this an 8.2 out of 10. Not too hard, easy collectibles, and a great story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, please, what game you guys would want to see a platinum for, and I will shout out to you when I eventually do it. Thank you all so much for watching, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.